Have you ever wondered why people suddenly change? Why someone can say they love you today and ignore you tomorrow? Why some people command attention the moment they walk into a room, while others struggle to be noticed? What if I told you that human behavior follows patterns? Patterns so predictable that once you understand them, you'll start seeing them everywhere. In today's video, we're uncovering 15 powerful psychology facts about human behavior that explain why people think, feel, and act the way they do. Some of these facts may completely change the way you see your friends, your family, your relationships, and even yourself. And stay until the end because the final psychology fact explains why so many people sabotage their own happiness without even realizing it. Let's begin. Fact 1. People reveal their true character during difficult times. Anyone can be kind when life is easy. Anyone can be patient when everything is going their way, but pressure reveals character. Watch how people behave when they're angry, stressed, rejected, or disappointed. That's often where their true personality appears. The next time someone faces a challenge, pay attention. You might learn more in one difficult moment than in years of conversation. Fact 2. People want to feel understood more than they want advice. Most people don't need solutions immediately. They need understanding first. Have you noticed how people often keep talking even after receiving good advice? That's because they don't just want answers. They want validation. They want to know someone truly understands how they feel. The solution? Listen more. Fix less. You'll be surprised how much stronger your relationships become. Fact 3. People remember how you made them feel. People forget words, people forget details, but emotions leave lasting impressions. Years from now, someone may not remember exactly what you said, but they'll remember whether they felt respected, appreciated, embarrassed, or ignored around you. This single fact can transform the way you communicate. Fact 4. The more forbidden something is, the more attractive it becomes. Have you ever noticed how people suddenly want something more when they can't have it? A relationship, an opportunity, a possession. Human beings often value scarcity. Sometimes we don't want something because it's good. We want it because it's unavailable. Understanding this can save you from making emotional decisions you'll later regret. Fact 5. People often judge themselves by their intentions but judge others by their actions. When we make mistakes, we explain them. When others make mistakes, we judge them. Think about that. How many conflicts happen because both people believe they're right? The solution is simple but powerful. Try viewing situations from the other person's perspective. It won't solve every problem, but it will solve many. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this video and want more psychology insights, relationship advice, and human behavior lessons, subscribe to Human Nature Hub TV and turn on notifications. Now let's uncover the next facts. Fact 6. People crave acceptance. The desire to belong is one of the strongest forces in human nature. Many people change their opinions, behaviors, and even personalities just to fit in. This explains why peer pressure works, it explains trends, it explains social media behavior, and it explains why people sometimes stay in toxic environments longer than they should. Never underestimate the power of belonging. Fact 7. People are attracted to confidence. Confidence sends a signal. It tells others you trust yourself, and people tend to trust those who trust themselves. But here's the secret. Real confidence isn't believing you're better than everyone else. It's being comfortable with who you are. Fact 8. People notice negative things faster than positive ones. Psychologists call this negativity bias. One criticism can outweigh 10 compliments. One bad experience can overshadow many good ones. Understanding this helps explain why people sometimes focus on problems instead of blessings. The solution? Train yourself to intentionally notice positive things. Your brain won't do it automatically. Fact 9. People often fear change even when change would help them. Why do people stay in jobs they hate? Why do they remain in unhealthy relationships? Why do they repeat destructive habits? Because uncertainty feels scary. The familiar often feels safer than the unknown, even when the familiar is hurting us. Fact 10. People are more influenced by emotions than logic. Most decisions are emotional first and logical second. People buy emotionally, love emotionally, argue emotionally, then use logic afterward to justify their choices. The next time someone makes a confusing decision, ask yourself, what emotion might be driving this behavior? Fact 11. People often project their own feelings onto others. Someone who lies may assume everyone lies. Someone who cheats may constantly accuse others of cheating. Someone who is insecure may see judgment everywhere. Sometimes what people say about others reveals more about themselves. Fact 12. People respect those who have boundaries. Many people believe being nice means saying yes to everything. But constantly sacrificing yourself often leads to resentment. Healthy boundaries teach people how to treat you, and surprisingly, they often increase respect. Fact 13. People rarely change until the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the pain of change. Think about that. Most people don't change because they receive information. They change because they can no longer tolerate their current situation. This is why awareness alone isn't enough. Action matters. Fact 14. People are constantly seeking meaning. Everyone wants to feel their life matters. Everyone wants purpose. Everyone wants significance. Money helps. Success helps. But meaning is what truly fulfills people. Without meaning, even achievement can feel empty. Fact 15. People often become their own biggest obstacle. The greatest enemy isn't always outside. Sometimes it's self-doubt. Sometimes it's fear. Sometimes it's overthinking. Sometimes it's believing you're not capable. Many dreams fail before they even begin, because people convince themselves they can't succeed. But imagine what could happen if you stopped listening to every fearful thought. Imagine what could happen if you trusted yourself just a little more. How different would your life be? Human behavior isn't random. The more you understand psychology, the more clearly you'll understand the people around you and yourself. So here's a question for you. Which psychology fact surprised you the most? Leave your answer in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Human Nature Hub TV, like this video, and share it with a friend who loves psychology and self-development. Because understanding human nature isn't just interesting, it can completely change the way you live your life. See you in the next video.